Today we're cooking up chicken
Florentine style.
perfectly cooked chicken, sauteed spinach in a creamy Parmesan sauce.
Ooh, we like to serve it over pasta.
And then we make it even better with some grated Parmesan cheese on top.
Talk about elevating your chicken dinner.
I think I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk about it, we're gonna make it, and then we're gonna
elevate it.
It is so good. So I'm Chris.
And I'm Wesley.
My elevated loon. You just handed that one to me.
I know.
All right, so let's get going. The Florentine means a lot of things, but mostly in our world it means it's got spinach. So we've got our big old skillet here. I don't know, this is like 14 inches big. It's
That's a big
Get a nice large skillet. I've already heated up 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and you may be thinking, my gosh, you talk about a lot of spinach.
That is just
You're not kidding
crazy.
when they say spinach. But you know what?
There's one over here too.
It's going to cook down, and it's going to be the perfect amount. So I'm just going to kind of press it in. And
I love
okay,
it.
so I had to get this going so you can get started on the chicken.
Yeah, so it's chicken Florentine. We got the spinach, now we got the chicken. So we're gonna use about 2.5 pounds of chicken breasts. I think you can use chicken thighs, boneless chicken thighs if you wanted to.
You could. For this size, but we do anywhere from 2 to 2.5 pounds.
Yeah, I just said that.
I know, well you said 2.5, but you could do 2.
Oh, 2, okay. But so anyway, we're gonna do chicken breast, and nowadays chicken breasts are huge, so we basically get the whole chicken breast and then split it in half. And that way, it gets nice and
It cooks
evenly
easier
cooked.
it cooks easier that way. Sometimes I find at the store thin slices of chicken breast, which I like. Don't get the chicken tenders because I always say this. They've got that funny little cartilage at the end that's like, they're good for certain things, but for this, I don't think you want that.
Yes. All right, now, Chris.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need your help.
Okay.
Because I've got the gloves on.
You got the gloves on.
I don't want to touch. I got chickeny fingers.
Yeah. Okay.
So you can use salt and pepper.
So we're
and
just gonna
off-lip.
hit these with a little bit of salt and pepper. It's super easy. So.
Is your spinach okay?
My spinach is great.
Okay.
It's probably going to take a few minutes for it to cook. That normally only takes about 2 minutes. Did I say that's about a pound? Let me do this with the pepper. That is literally like 16 ounces of fresh spinach. Now, I would definitely recommend going with fresh. I've been making this. Wesley and I have been doing this for many, many years.
Yes.
It's been one of our favorites. It's a favorite.
We don't make it enough.
We don't,
Yeah,
because
it
we're
is
all
a total fan
we're
favorite,
always
yeah.
moving on to the next thing. But
Yes.
it's definitely been a fan favorite for many, many years. And I used to always use, and this is easy, get a bag of the baby spinach. I normally say don't do that because I've learned over the years.
Yeah. What are you saying?
Well, I know I shouldn't say that because I'm contradicting myself. But this is fresh, mature spinach.
But you could use baby spinach.
You could in a pinch, just because it's easy. The thing about this type of spinach, you have to make sure it's clean, it's dirt free, it's washed, and then dry it, and then cut the stems away, and it like I said, it takes quite a little bit.
Sorry, the dogs are coming in. Hi.
Yes, but anyway, back to spinach.
Sorry.
So we're gonna let this continue to cook. But one thing, and so you may be wondering, well, could I use frozen spinach? You could. I'm not going to say I've never done that, and it actually is delicious. You just don't obviously need to go through this stage.
Right.
It's already cooked.
Already cooked and wilted. Not wilted, but cooked down.
It is cooked now. But the main thing is you need to let it completely thaw, and then you're going to want to just drain it because there's a ton of excess liquid in there. But that's an option. But I would say that only do that in a pinch. But you see how this is starting to cook.
That's looking great. We often call this chicken flow.
Chicken flow.
And then Flo thinks we're thinking we're talking about her.
Because this is, as with so many dishes, there's an interesting history to this. It hails from the city of Florence, Italy, but there's some questionable, its origins, whether. Anyway, we're not going to get into that. I'm killing time so we can get nicely.
Yeah, I'm like, why are you just babbling?
Well, because it's what I do. It's fun. Okay, so now this is good. You don't have to get it down to where it's just like
that
completely
looks great.
nothing. Isn't that
Yes.
beautiful? And I said this is 16 ounces. Okay.
Yes,
so
you did.
now
About a pound.
About a pound.
All right. Are you using that?
Yeah. So bring that over.
My fingers are.
Are chickeny.
Yes. So I'm using that as an excuse.
Okay. Well, we're going to wash this so you can use this to help me transfer it.
Yes. Okay.
It's fun to work as a team. So what we're going to do?
We're going to stick it and get it cleaned up.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty clean. It's not like. it's not like you have to worry about cooked spinach.
Are you putting the chicken in here?
Yeah, yeah, so
All right,
it's
so
okay.
let me get all the spinach out of there.
Okay,
All right, there you go.
there you go, perfect. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add another, so that was 2 tablespoons of oil that I had. Now I'm going to add about another tablespoon of oil, and we're just going to add these
I'm
chicken
going to add the
pieces.
chicken now.
And this cooks pretty quickly because they're not, again, we didn't make them too thick, which is nice.
There we go. That one came apart a little bit. That's all right.
Yeah.
We're going to cut these up anyway, aren't we?
We are.
Okay.
You can leave them
we're
whole.
just cooking.
You can leave them whole, or you can cut them up. I personally like to slice them, and it just makes it easy to serve that way. Okay, so we're gonna let these brown up till they're cooked.
And I'm going to rinse the spinach. Am I? No?
Okay. Oh, I love the smell of cooked chicken.
Yeah.
So fabulous. Okay, so this it depends on the size of your chicken, but these were still a little on the thicker side. So it took. It can take anywhere from a couple minutes to like 5 to 6 minutes per side. But once it gets nice and browned on one side, flip her on over, and you see that on the bottom of the pan. That's good. We're gonna scrape that up, and that's pure deliciousness. Now, these should be pretty much cooked through. If you cut into them, we're gonna cut these up like I said before. That's great, perfect, thank you.
You're welcome.
And now we're gonna slice these up, and then they're gonna simmer in the sauce. So don't worry about it if they're still just a tad pink. They're gonna get fully cooked.
Yes.
Okay. Now while you're I'm gonna go ahead. I have got a whole shallot here that I have that I've chopped, and then I've got about a tablespoon of garlic. That's anywhere from 2 to 3. Cloves of garlic, and we're just going to cook this until it softens up.
Yum. And then I didn't mean, I said I'm going to go rinse the spinach. I'm actually going to squeeze it.
Yeah. You could have rinsed it.
Let's rinse some cooked spinach. All right.
You could do it. I probably
just want to
told you
get
to do
all
that.
this liquid out of there. Look at all that liquid.
Yeah.
We waited because it's hot.
Yeah.
It's still a little hot.
It probably is. But you're
Thanks,
tough.
I know.
You were so tough.
I just push that over to the side so it doesn't get wet as I squeeze it. And there you go. Look at all that in there.
Yeah. That's important because you don't, if there's too much liquid, if there's a little bit, no problem. But if there's excess, then it makes your sauce too thin, and it's not really what you want. Okay, so this is we're going to continue having fun here doing this for a couple more minutes, and then we just keep building the sauce.
Yum.
Okay, moving right along. Now, at this point, we do want to deglaze
Hold
that.
on, I squeezed my spinach.
Yes, you did that perfectly, and then you transferred it to a bowl. So at this point, if you wanted to, you could add some white wine, like a 1/4 cup of white wine or 1/2 cup to deglaze. That's delicious. I'm skipping that today, but that's a good option. Instead, I'm jumping right to the chicken stock. So I've got 2 cups of chicken stock that I added here, and I'm just going to use that, and that just starts to, and those little brown bits that get stuck to the pan, there is so much flavor in those.
Oh, good, y'all.
It's good. They're not burnt. They just are. They're
Do you
crisp.
normally use wine in there? No, you don't, do you?
No, I know, but I'm saying that's what I was saying.
Oh, but you
could
could.
if you wanted
Okay.
to. I have before,
Yeah.
and it adds a nice layer of flavor. But you know, if you're making this on a weeknight and you don't happen to, you don't want to waste your wine on food. I understand that. But anyway, then
That is totally
that's
true.
it's a valid point. So then we've got a cup of heavy cream, and this is what makes it super luxurious and super. You could use half and half. I would either use heavy cream or half and half. Milk is good too, but this gives just a touch of luxuriousness.
Yes,
to it.
it's just so.
It's so luxurious.
I love me some chicken float.
It's so good. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we've got our heat still cranked up pretty high, and we're going to let this come to a boil. And then when this meat, that gives that meat cool enough to
We're gonna chop it up.
handle, and we're going to cut it into bite-sized pieces. You could leave them whole and serve them that way. That's up to you. Okay, so you
Yay.
see this has come to a boil.
And I have sliced up some chicken. I kind of did it at a diagonal to make little strips of it, like a fajita.
That's perfect. Now you see some of the really bigger pieces, maybe just a little bit pink in the middle. That's okay. That's good because then you don't want to overcook this. So our sauce here has come to a boil. So now we are just going to transfer this chicken in there with those
juice.
The juice. It's all about the
There's a little
juice.
bit there. There we go.
Okay. So now, and that looked good.
Yum.
We're not even done yet. So we're going to let this now simmer with the chicken in there for about 15 minutes. We're going to bring the heat down just a little bit so it's just a nice simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes, and that should reduce that sauce down A little bit, almost in half, or at least by a third. And then we got pasta.
Yeah.
This is a good time to throw in your pasta. Depending on, this makes a good amount, but it's just the two of us eating today, so we're going to do about 8 ounces of pasta, which should fill our bellies. All right, let's go.
All right.
Oh, we're getting so close. It smells so good.
does, y'all.
It's been simmering for about 15 minutes, and you see how...
Sorry. So every time we say chicken flow, this little dog down here looks up. Sweet baby, I know.
She thinks we're calling her name. And we are. I mean, her name is Florence, but not right at the moment, sweetie. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, this is, you see this sauce has reduced by about half. So now I just turned off the heat. This is great. We're going to finish it off under the broiler, but before we do that, I'm just going to start stirring in all of these.
All that wonderful stuff.
If you want to be stirring while I'm adding this stuff.
Yes.
So that's the cooked, that is the cooked spinach.
I'm going to break that
break her up, and then we've got the...
Squeezed it good, y'all.
Really did. And then we've got the juice of a half a lemon, and before I cut that lemon in half, I zested it. So this really brightens up that sauce beautifully. That's the zest of one whole lemon.
Yes.
And then now these are some red pepper flakes. They're going to add just a little bit of kick, but not too much. If you love a lot of kick, add a lot. I usually do about a half a teaspoon. If you like zero kick, then just leave it out. If you like a lot of medium kick, then do a quarter, half teaspoon. And then we're going to do some salt. You don't need to do a whole bunch of salt because what we're about to add, and then I've got about a half a teaspoon of black pepper. I did about a half a teaspoon of salt and a half a teaspoon of black pepper because now we're going to add this grated Parmesan.
Yay!
This, you may notice, like, we didn't do a roux for this sauce. It's not necessary because this Parmesan is going to, that's okay, it's going to thicken it up. And okay,
Here, I'll let you take it.
Thank you. So isn't that looking beautiful though?
That looks wonderful.
Oh, and the smell is just insanely good.
Yes.
At this point, you could taste it. I'm not going to do that on camera. You could get a spoon and taste it and see if you think it needs any salt or not.
I could.
I know you could. You would get a straw. Anyway, so now, like I said, what we're going to do... Wesley. Okay.
My finger's not going back in there.
No. Anyway, so now what we're going to do, this is a fun little touch. We've got more Parmesan cheese. This is all about the Parmesan. Well, it's not all about the Parmesan.
Yes.
But we've got, I would say this is about a quarter cup. Just, you need enough to give a nice little coating over the top. I've turned my broiler on high back there. And I've got my rack in the middle rack, and then we're just gonna broil this baby. Let that
get a little brown.
A little brown. It gives a beautiful texture to it, and then it's time to eat. It's the moment we've been waiting for. Chicken Florentine.
Oh, that is
I'm telling you, you don't have to do this under the broiler, but look at that. Doesn't that look amazing? It just gets it kind of browned on top, and
yes, it adds a little je ne sais quoi.
Oh, yes, exactly. The smell.
Come
is
on
just so
over.
good. All right, I'm gonna come on over.
Yes.
You ready for me?
Look at that, y'all. Yes. Oh, yes.
Now you need the sauce.
I do need some sauce on there.
So much about the sauce.
I know you keep it's that spork you got going on.
I know. I grabbed the wrong spoon. You get it like a teaspoon at a time.
Oh,
and you
wonderful.
definitely want to make it like we've got some bread here. You definitely want to make sure you've got this stupid spoon. Okay.
Here, do you want to give a little
do.
yourself?
I do. Oh, I'm so excited.
Y'all, that is some tastiness going on right there.
The flavor. If it tastes as good as it smells, which I think it will, it's going to be rock solid.
Oh, sure.
So now
we need a little extra.
like
what
we
do we
said,
need? More cheese.
more Parmesan.
Yes.
If you can do
Yes,
the fresh,
please. Yes,
freshly
please.
grated, that
Yes,
is
please. Thank you.
beautiful. Okay.
And I'm gonna add, my preference is just a little more of the pepper flakes.
Absolutely.
Yes. Do you want some, Chris?
Yeah, I'll take a little topping.
There you
Little
go.
topper twister.
There we go. Oh, wonderful. All right, make sure I've got the bread ready. I got your fork. Oh, it's so exciting.
I'm going to do this. Let's tilt this. I had that silly spoon I grabbed at the last minute.
Ouch, that is hot, Chris.
Well, it's been in a broiler.
Oh, well, thanks.
We're gonna.
There we go.
I just can't not have
I
enough.
know.
It's for me. It's all about the sauce. Okay.
Oh,
all right.
yes.
Now, sorry about that.
Oh, no worries. All right. Y'all. Oh,
yeah.
I'm gonna have to stick like a whole piece of chicken in my mouth. Y'all, all right. I'm gonna go for the chicken Florentine real quick. Let's see here.
Oh, wow.
Okay, I'm gonna get a little messy.
It's okay, we're used to it. There's a depth of flavor. It's good. It's restaurant quality.
And that is nuts how
that
delicious
amazing?
that is.
I always say this is great. I mean, it's
No
not,
wonder it's a fan favorite.
I know it's easy enough to do.
Y'all, this will become your favorite.
It's easy enough to do for a weeknight. It's great for like Sunday night dinner, but it's so sophisticated looking and beautiful, and the depth of flavor is amazing.
And this-
it's great for a dinner party.
This, you know what?
Yes.
I'm going right over here.
You gotta serve it with bread to soak this up.
Y'all,
I love this.
little flow. This is amazing. This is 100,000% Luda-proof. It is so good, you guys. I don't understand how you could pack all that flavor in there.
It's just a good old little chicken dinner, winner. And it is so good. It's
Talk
like,
about elevated. Oh, wow. Y'all, make this.
then be happy. You guys, we love you so much. We hope you
chicken.
make and be happy. Florentine. Anyway, bye everybody. We love you so much. We'll see you again real soon. Bye.